Next star, Bill Maher, is a comedian talk show host who is historically known for his liberal views. Maher has been a staple in Hollywood for decades, often criticizing conservatives, but recently, he's found himself at odds with the woke left. In 2021, Maher began using his HBO show Real Time to speak out against what he sees as extreme political correctness in liberal circles.
Mr. Emmanuel Cafferty, he was a San Diego gas and electric worker, but he got fired because someone reported him making a white supremacist hand gesture outside the window of his truck. But he's not a white supremacist, he's Latino, and he wasn't making a hand gesture, he was probably just flicking a booger. Is this really who we want to become? A society of phony, clenched asshole avatars, walking on eggshells, always looking over your shoulder about getting ratted out for something that actually has nothing to do with your character or morals?
Maher's critiques didn't stop there. He took on topics like cancel culture, identity politics, and what he saw as the left's obsession with race. His stance surprised many and drew criticism from his usual allies. Some accused him of pandering to the right or being out of touch. But Maher has stood his ground. In an interview with Vanity Fair, he said, "Let's get this straight. It's not me who's changed, it's the left. A large contingent has gone mental, and I'm willing to call them out." Unlike the previous examples, Maher's career hasn't suffered from his outspokenness. His show continues to air on HBO, and he remains a popular figure in the media. Maher's story shows that even within Hollywood's liberal circles, there's pushback against extreme woke culture. It also demonstrates that established figures might have more leeway to speak their minds. The next star is Matthew McConaughey, Oscar-winning actor and self-proclaimed centrist. In recent years, McConaughey has used his platform to challenge what he sees as extreme political views on both sides, including in Hollywood. In 2020, McConaughey made waves when he criticized what he called the illiberal left during an appearance on Russell Brand's podcast.
There is a lot on that illiberal left that absolutely condescend, patronize, and are arrogant toward that other 50%.
This statement sparked widespread debate, with some praising McConaughey for his honesty and others accusing him of misunderstanding progressive politics. McConaughey's outspokenness led to speculation that he might run for governor of Texas. While he ultimately decided against it, his political comments continued to make headlines. In 2022, McConaughey gave a passionate speech at the White House.
We need to restore our family values. We need to restore our American values.
McConaughey's career and popularity seem unaffected by his political statements. He continues to star in major films and remains a beloved figure in Hollywood. McConaughey's story shows how a well-established star can use their platform to challenge political narratives, even within Hollywood, without facing significant backlash. Now for an unexpected ally in the fight against Hollywood's woke culture, Dave Chappelle, a comedian known for his edgy and often controversial humor. Chappelle has become an unlikely figure in the debate over free speech and political correctness in entertainment. In 2021, Chappelle found himself at the center of a major controversy with the release of his Netflix special, The Closer. The backlash was immediate and intense.
I am not saying that to say that trans women aren't women. I am just saying that those pussies that they got, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not pussy, but that's like beyond pussy or impossible pussy. You know what I mean? It tastes like pussy, but that's not quite what it is. It's not blood, that's beet juice.
LGBTQ plus groups and some Netflix employees called for the special to be removed from the platform.
Netflix employees walking out of the company's Hollywood office after weeks of internal backlash.
If your satire is punching down, you are being a bully.
But Chappelle didn't back down. Instead, he doubled down on his right to make jokes about any topic. You said that you want a safe working environment at Netflix. Well, it seems like I'm the only one that can't go to the office anymore. Despite the controversy, Netflix stood by Chappelle, refusing to remove the special. This decision was met with both praise and criticism. Despite the controversy, Chappelle's career has not suffered. He continues to perform sold-out shows and work with major platforms like Netflix. While Chappelle used his